let's return. And I still can't get my intelligence up. My guy outside is blasting Louis Armstrong's greatest hits or some shit, and it's ridiculous. So it's the kind of middle end of the summer, and I gotta close my fucking windows for him. The Inn of Illumin. I think if I sleep, I should be alright. That was some mace she had. I always bring my mace. We're going back to Coral in order to finally turn in this damn quest line. Not by hear wolves. By the time we're done with this, the map's going to be loaded. Maybe my stamina seems like it's off. I was mentioning that before. I didn't realize there were this many deer in this game. It's like a whole civilization of deer. Oh dear. Excuse me. Let's go in the water. Let's get out of the water. Let's keep going. Straight lines, baby. Yeah, like, that's a lot of stamina. Like, look how much stamina just for jumping. And I'm wearing light armor. If I was wearing heavy armor, I'd understand. But it's light. I'm not even over-encumbered. I think it said I was over-encumbered, but I don't think I am over-encumbered. Let me just double check. Map. It said I was. I'm about there, but I tain't. We'll keep going. Yeah. Oh! Another imp trying to kill me. You made me walk backwards to you, little fucker. I think he's blasting Sinatra. I ended up banned, spit it out. Never knew it was like Sinatra's those phony wannabe United States jerk-off Italians that they, oh, I love Sinatra. I shouldn't really say that. My grandfather loved Sinatra. The Sinatra to me is not like, yeah, even though he was a paisan, he's not like legit to me. I tend to listen to Andrea or Pavarotti whenever I'm into my Italian mood. With my windows up, not down. I don't need everybody to listen to some of the greatest music of all time. But Sinatra's not my thing. Mario Lanza I never heard. But he was one, that was my other grandfather. It was my mom's father's favorite. My mom's father, my dad's father, their mothers never naturalized. So that's why I can still be an Italian citizen. And I want to be an Italian citizen. I want to get the fuck out of this shithole. And I never want to look back. When you say something like that, people, oh, how can you say that about your country? This isn't my country, bro. It's not even a country. All right? This pile of shit was just a bunch of English brats trying to take more money from their English fathers and uncles, and decided to use the poor to do the fighting for them as they took a vacation to Spain and France and got what they wanted, as they always did. My people weren't even there yet. My people were nowhere near this place. And then after that, they fucking defamed us and tried to steal our culture from us and destroy our identity and everything. Made us work jobs that they didn't want to work, talked down to us, identified us as what they felt was You know, not something you'd want to be identified as. Called us names and shit, and then was like, hey, fight our wars first, you piece of shit. So they never wanted us here. I'm tired of this misogynistic shithole that fucking women are ashamed to be women. And then you still have these fucking wannabe male jackasses calling everything feminine. Feminism was not let's be men. Feminism was to be women and be treated equally. And then we had extreme feminism where it was like, we'll just pick and choose a mate at a time when we want to get pregnant. And segregate. Because they couldn't trust that men would... Boy, I don't know why. I don't know why women would think that. I love these fucking numbnuts that blame women for everything, don't congratulate them for jack shit. I love the one, women didn't invent anything. No, dumbass, they did. It's just they didn't get credit for it. There's a big difference. When you can't go to school, you're not going to get credit for anything. I'm sorry to tell you that. The perfect example is Mary Shelley wrote the perfect feminist novel to the point where people don't even realize it's a feminist novel. Of course, when men make movies out of it, it's perverse, disgusting, gross, violent, bloody as hell. That's not what the story was. The story was more or less about, you look at the doctor himself, and they didn't really get into detail as to how he regenerated this disgusting form of life. But this horrific monster is the only way men can create, she was saying. That men create this disgusting excuse of a human being. Unnaturally, sinfully, really. Because people were civil and they went to church back then and everything. And that's what men can create, and the society kills somebody as innocent as their servant woman just because, you know, they found a watch in her pocket when she was clearly incapable of committing murder, especially murdering a child that she took care of his whole life. And it really didn't dawn on me what was being said until the wife of Victor Frankenstein was crying and saying, what kind of a reality is this? What kind of a society where you would kill somebody so innocent for no reason? She didn't do anything wrong, and you didn't even check, or you just killed her. Because that's what they're saying is that's male society. She was a feminist. She was also a housewife and everything. And when she first published this, one of the greatest modern novels of all time, she had to do it under her husband's name. Because nobody believed she can write a book, because she was a woman. And these wannabe males who are they're so insecure of their own lack of manliness, even though they're the ones that get laid. Not me, they do. Women are so ashamed of themselves, they'll go with a dick like that, like these guys, because they got money. But, you know, you're independent, but you have to look for a guy that's got money so he can take care of you or whatever. But they say shit, you know, they would do something like stuff because, well, she couldn't write that on her own. Based on what? Well, only the man can write that. Yeah, based on what? Am I reporting? What am I doing here? What do you?
I'm looking for results from you. What have you found out?
Why the hell are you walking around?
The Blackwood Company has taken that much of a foothold in Leowin. Those sons of... Never mind. You've done your job.
Yeah, it didn't take that long at all.
For it.
Okay.
You've done well. Because of your efforts.
I'm a swordsman that doesn't use swords yet.
Of Swordsman of the Fighters Guild. I don't have anything for you right now. Speak with Azan or Grokash. Get some more seasoning, and maybe I'll have something. Or
all right.
Perhaps you're ready for advancement.
Nice. And he's happy to see, so he got a little smile on his face now. So what that means is when I talk to him, I'm going to try to sleep for free and see if this clears up my complete lack of... Ooh, missing daughter. Missing type 1. Well, let me go here and see if it can clear. There's no disease. Typically, if you go to a shrine, it clears up disease. Yeah, like if you are a guy that's offended by the idea that misogyny was a terrible thing that's still not gone away, then that's your problem because it's a fact. There we go. All right, we're good now.
Blessings. I'm Orit Grabargo, servant of Stendar. May you grow in the faith.
Hi, honey.
Seed Niece is worried sick about her daughter, Dharma. If you think you can help, you'll find her at her shop, Northern Goods and Trade.
Anything for a lady. Anything for a lady. You don't know why I'm a phenomenal man? Because I understand my place in this world. It's a woman's world, and I'm here to give a special woman everything she's ever wanted. If you can't figure that out, well, that's why divorce rates are so high here in the United States. Well, that and because everyone's a selfish fucking cocksucker.
Good to see you.
Where is the Fighters Guild? Programming alert, this is going to become Elden Ring Tarnished Edition, which looks phenomenal, by the way. I played Duskbloods, right? And I want everyone to eat my fucking sticks because I said to everybody that there was more going on between Nintendo and From Software. I said to everybody that with From Software ensuring that Elden Ring runs phenomenally, which it does, and with this Duskbloods and everything, that there is going to be more between Nintendo and From Software. Now, I'm not saying that From Software is going to get bought out by Nintendo. But what I'm saying is there's going to be a partnership that will do more for both than has ever been done for From Software, at least. Because don't forget, dude, where the fuck is the Fighters Guild? Don't forget, Bandai Namco is partner to Nintendo. And Bandai Namco, an area of Bandai Namco, Singapore, was also bought out by Nintendo. So what that means is Nintendo has a very tight kinship with Bandai Namco, which is the main distributor of From Software. Another thing you got to remember is Miyazaki said the greatest game of all time was Ocarina of Time. And now he didn't say this because he was working on Duskbloods. He said this in an interview just based on Dark Souls, Demon Souls, all those games.
Take this. It's from a friend.
Greetings, gentlemen.
Hi.
Did you hear that Dharma has...
The Thieves Guild wants a piece of my ass.
Without question.
The chest.
I did not think that was going to work. Yeah, Thieves Guild and Dark Brotherhood, it's like you got to do something stupid. You got to steal and you got to kill before they come get you. Yeah, as I said, in Skyrim, you heard about a kid doing the rituals to get the Dark Brotherhood to come to him, and you follow suit with that, and you kill somebody, and there you go.
Good morning.
With the Thieves Guild, you have to do a quest where you're initiated, and no matter whether or not you do the quest, they're still gonna let you in. Sure, and I can sell it. Not like I'm gonna use it. Where's my... Hold on. Invitation. Here's my invitation. Gray Fox. Wait, where was that? Imperial City, Dare. Okay. I could do that. I don't know if I will do that. Let's go shopping. Let me see. I gotta get rid of some of this shit. So yeah, I'm going to put this on pause for a while. I still got to finish Lies of P for you guys. I'm playing it on another channel. I'm not really liking it. I'm sorry. I'm really ashamed of myself. What time is it? Guys, wait the fuck. I go to work. I'm at work 4:30 in the morning. Granted, I'm home by 9:30, but what I'm saying is I'm there. 10 o'clock. By the way, hire some help, man. Get a nice looking young type 1.
What do you want?
Ooh. I like you coming off all nasty.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
That voice is so fucking hot. Alright, do I want anything? I would... Oh, Dwarven Claymore. Now that is fucking nice. Definitely gonna get that. Now let's go here, and I'm gonna sell you a lot of stuff. Bear pelts. Blackbow stays with me. The cuirass goes to
A
you.
fine transaction.
Claymore of Sparks. Claymore of Sparks. Heavy armor. Boop. Yeah, fur cuirass. Fur cuirass. That's why I pick it up. Oh, you know what I need? I need a nice pair of pants. I'll get rid of the iron arrows. I'm not even using them. It's a lot of iron arrows, by the way. Torches. Wolf pelt.
An excellent bargain.
Wow, I got 3,000 gold. Shit. Anything else I really need to get rid of? Repair hammers were good. Am I not wearing pants? Hold on a second. Let's get some pants. I'm aware of my pants. Yes, chainmail kudos.
Come back and see me again.
Yummy. I like that attitude.
Let's get to training.
Okay, that should be a level up soon. Oof. You're coming off very, very interested, sweetie. I do have leather pants. I don't want these leather pants. Oh wait, I have the meat. No, hold on a second. I shouldn't have done that. Shit. Oh shit. Alright, I gotta come back. I'm sorry, honey.
Go ahead, please.
Yeah, we're getting along just fine.
Look around. You won't find better prices than.
Sorry, honey. I gotta sell that back to you. What about the robe? I can't sell the robes here? You don't have like a good pair of like armor pants? Boots. Like I thought that was no. Huh? Greaves of the Laborer. It's heavy armor. Not gonna work. That's why I need greaves.
Thank you for your business. Peace.
Thank you for your loveliness. Where do you want to be seeing me, baby? I mean, listen, I'm a very healthy young type 2, and you're a type 1. So. I don't know if that means anything. I don't know what type 1 and type 2 refers to, really, but there you have it. Because, you know, the 5 or 10 women that play these games, they might actually be offended if you say women.
Morning.
Hi! Where are the other shops?
Have pity on an old war veteran.
Oh, for God's sake, will you stop asking me for money, you cocksucker? Go blame somebody else with your shit and bother them. I already gave my money to a poor person. Not like I'm doing that great either, pal.
Have pity on an old.
Shut up! Hiya, pal! Anybody here? Are you saying you only have an armor, an inn, and a bookstore? Is that all you have? In such a lovely town? Yeah, okay, you know what? I'm taking you up on your offer. Fuck you, I'm going to the bookstore. How about that, huh? Hey, you think I'm afraid to go? I can go to a bookstore. I can go right to a bookstore and be like, here, take my stuff. How about it, huh? Huh? Ooh.
Welcome to Renoir's.
Hi, baby doll.
I'm the owner, Estelle Renoir. Look around. If you don't see what you want, please ask.
No, actually, I want to ask because I see what I want and I want you.
Let's do business.
Okay, so what can I sell to? Why do I keep doing that?
A good.
And I'll give you that one.
Another satisfied customer.
Oh, I'm not satisfied, baby. I know what you can do to have that happen. And it's not buying my books. Although it's something that is within my pants. I mean, you could just... Can you make a cake in the shape of a penis? Well, I don't know. Can you show me a picture? I'll do you one better. Fucking George Carlin, man. Greatest comedian of all time.
Have you ever been interested in joining the Mages Guild?
I thought
No.
so when I was younger.
I'm not interested.
Wasn't
Ooh.
for me.
Go on.
Little
The
redhead.
Fighters Guild is a
Hello, darling. Don't be Issei from High School DxD. Stripping women in front of other women. Flirting with women. Well, not even flirting, but, you know, allowing women to hit on him while his goddess, Rias Gremrius, right there. Fucking, I can't, oh, God. Oh, God. It's such a shame, too, because it's an incredible show. It's actually a decent, like, it's a well put together story and stuff. I just can't stand fucking him. Yeah, that's that, but I'm not gonna do that. Where was he in Bruma or Braville? I forget, or Shedinal. I think it was Bruma, wasn't it? Dude, turn your fucking music down. Oh my god. Knife in the dark. Bruma! I'm coming to you, Bruma. Let's get to bashing butts as well as D's nuts. Not sure where they got D's nuts from in that conversation, but there you have it. Should I take the road? I never really went on the road. I probably should take the road. Let's stop being animalistic and be more human. I gotta sell my potions. I think my potions are taking up, like, how much inventory space do I have? Not much, I think, because of my freaking potions. And ingredients. Can I make potions now? I don't need the ectoplasm anymore. Somewhere beyond the sea. Yeah, my guy's got some weird taste in music. He listens to everything, though. How do you have two ingredients that don't make... Hold on. You know, it'd be great if I can... If I can get to 50. I'm almost there. I made 32 new potion. Fix your game, bro.
What is it, citizen?
Nothing. I'm cool, man. Yeah, we gotta go up this way. I will definitely get alchemy to 99, like, before the end of this game. Hi.
Die, die. I'm just warming up. You
Don't get in my way. What kind of... Mithril boots would probably do me a better favor. Somewhere beyond the sea. Did I thought I equipped that. I don't want lace leather pants anymore. I don't want these robes. Yeah, that's better. You know, listen, I'm all about, you know, music from the 50s and shit, but jeez. Be back in a sec. Alrighty now. Anyway, as I was saying before I distract myself with another tangent about how I despise this society. What the fuck are you? Jeez. You little cocksucker. The partnership between Bandai Namco and Nintendo buying out their Singapore location said to me that there was a lot more happening between... Now, even though From Software is not Singapore and they didn't buy out Bandai Namco, It just felt as though there was a lot more going on between From Software and Nintendo. Now, watching a video where From Software is apparently going to be making some games for Sony, which would have been a terrible mistake. Ooh, a lady.
This ends here. You'll never take me down.
Well, you're about to go down, baby. Alrighty. Ooh, you got a nice pair of greaves. So I gotta take those. And I gotta take that too. Oh, yummy. Oh. None like some Elven type 1. Alright. Finally got some greaves. You don't mind if I wear your pants, do you, baby doll? If only you liked that while you were still alive. I really wanted to be able to... I got one day... I have Skyrim. I have it forever. I downloaded it. One day I gotta just make an asshole. Like just a disgusting, perverted, sick asshole. You know, me. But I'll make myself like an elf that's got... Herself, the elf. That's got nimble fingers and everything. Because I have to be able... I've never done it before. But I have to be able to unlock the ability where I can steal equipped items. Just so I can walk around and take women's clothes. Like, that's all I'm a disgusting pig. Ooh, I'm apprentice. I'm ashamed of myself. I'm ashamed of everything that I believe in. But I can't help myself. I'm sorry. Just too madly in love with women myself. And I love seeing women in their undergarments. What do you want me to do? Skyrim 2, it wasn't like it was a little step above. It was almost as if it was like Japanese like lingerie almost. The ladies' undergarments. Oh, that's a level up. Hello, Mr. Troll. Whoa! Wasn't expecting that. I would just love to see what that's like. You just run around, sneak around, pickpocket a lady of her clothing. Look, they developed this shit specifically so that you can do stuff like that. Again, I'm not Issei where I would strip a woman naked in front of other people and act like all, you know, I'm not that. I'm kind of more like, what's his name from kind of Busa, whatever? Where he does the steal and he steals women's panties. Like that's kind of more like, although I would give him right back. I want you wearing your panties, I'm sorry. And the sad part about it is all these women like see this stuff, they react to it. You know, even when Issei does shit like that, even my beloved Reyes will like roll her eyes or whatever, but then you're still in love with this fucker. You know he's a disgusting slob who can't even, you know, perform for you when it's necessary, and yet you still... Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about that. And I said to my sister, anime will change your life. And it has. Now I know what real writing is. I always knew. You know, I was talking about this just to show you how stupid everybody is with all their storytelling bullshit. The Marvel Cinematic Universe always has a special place in my heart because they made a movie that was telling you the government is watching your every move. It was called The Winter Soldier. And another movie that was about how the media manipulates everybody to believe bullshit, which was called Spider-Man Far From Home. Now, to be fair, everybody loved Winter Soldier. But there were so many complaints about Far From Home, like, oh, he's just Iron Boy and all this stuff. And I'm going, you're missing the point. The point is not about Spider-Man making his own suit. The point is they're telling a story about how the media makes shit up and forces you to believe it. Using social media outlets and everything like that. Like, this is a story about modern culture and what's wrong with it. And you're not getting it. You're complaining about... And by the way, just in case you're wondering, you want it to be like the comic. Meanwhile, Mysterio, although it wasn't that he was using some kind of technology, he was a special effects wizard. he still was a guy that used illusions to fight Spider-Man, just like in the movie. And everything that he was in the movie was everything that he was in the comics. So making it seem as though you want it to be just like the comics, and then when it's just like the comics, you complain, shows how stupid you are. But as I mentioned, social media is just reactionary. It's selling to an idiotic United States audience that just believes whatever rich people tell them. So all these rich kids get their channels, and they have all their liberal arts college graduates and their family's money, buy out all the money and shit that they need. What the hell is that? And they spend tens of thousands of dollars on their channels, making them like legitimate network TV. And they buy influence. And then they just react. Now, maybe some of them believe some of the bullshit that they say. Maybe some of them don't. I know there aren't that many people who are popular who are as old as I am. So listening to them tell you about what real gamers are and what this is and what that is, you don't know what you're talking about, your children. You didn't go to an arcade in the 80s and play fucking Donkey Kong or Mario Brothers or Super Mario Brothers or Kung Fu or Popeye. Or whatever. You didn't go to the arcades in the early 90s and play Street Fighter. Like, you don't know what a video game is. And you're going to dictate to people what a video game is. That makes no sense to me. It's a niche enjoyment that's supposed to be enjoyable. It's not a fucking movie. Like, you need to get over that. So any video game that tries to be a fucking movie is a bad video game because it's not fun. Now, you can tell a story, but you have to explain to me why you can tell a story in this game and still, you know, it gets repetitive after a while, but you can still run around, kill things, build up your character, use magic spells, join guild. Like, you can still do stuff without it just being about the storyline, because the storyline is fantasy stupid shit. Emperor gets assassinated, they want to close the dragon fires so that they can bring Mehrunes Dagon in. Like, it's just stupid shit, but it doesn't have to be this masterpiece of writing because it's a video game. But you want to insist that games are art and then act like you're the only one that knows about it. Go fuck yourself. You don't know what you're talking about. And you want to dictate who can say and who can't say what about video games. Well, you don't know what you're talking about when in relation to that too. Hi. Like my new pants? I'm killing these things a little too quickly now. So, when it comes to these influencers, they may believe some of the things they say, they may not. However, they have to fit a specific United States bipartisan demographic, and under certain circumstances with certain ideas and aspects, complain that it's woke or complain that it's whatever, or they have to do the other thing and complain that it's too misogynistic or it's too... It's like, guys, it's video games. The whole thing about having beautiful women in games are... Listen, guys have to be held up to a standard. You telling me that women can't handle it? Like, your attempt to act like you're so feminist is just obvious that you're misogynistic because you're more or less saying, well, you know, these crazy women, they can't handle being told that they have to look pretty. Like, any woman would be playing fucking Oblivion. Like, let's just be fair, okay? I'm sure there are women that play Oblivion, but I don't think they'll be offended if a woman's nice looking or whatever. Like, my sister played Tomb Raider because my sister loved the fact that there was a voluptuous woman as the main character. Because my sister herself is a very gorgeous woman. And I say that with all the respect in the world for my beloved sister, who's like my world. Like, all three of my sisters are everything to me. So she enjoyed playing as a voluptuous woman because it reflected her. And so to make it seem as though Lara Croft had to be manned up or something, well, according to one woman that I know that's one of the most beautiful women I've ever known, she didn't have a problem with her being a stunning, snarky piece of ass. In fact, she appreciated it. That's why she played the games. But no, the United States has insisted that women can't handle anything. Hi, horse. So because women can't handle it, they can't handle gorgeous women. Yeah, bullshit. You just want to fucking... You don't want to be insulted. You just want to make sure that nobody sues you for having gorgeous women in something. Okay, are you here? Because I think Bruma was the first place I went to. You know, you want to get off on video games? Well, yeah, but that's not the point. The point is that it shouldn't offend anybody to see a stunning woman with a phenomenal body. Like, why should that offend you? I'm offended by seeing fat, ugly people because that's disgusting. Get your ass in shape. I'm offended by seeing people with fucking tattoos on their arms and backs and because that's grotesque. Why would you do that to your body? Yeah, you can force that down my gullet, but you can't have like one nice looking... It's ridiculous. It's pathetic. It's a pathetic society because you don't want to get sued. I love body shaming. No, you should be ashamed of being overweight. It's not healthy. You got a million outlets to get your ass in shape. Get your fucking ass in shape. It's really not a big deal. I was overweight. Then you know what I did? I got my fucking ass in shape. It's called work, man. Can't be afraid of it.
How do you do? I'm Surotan, proud owner of Nova Roma, a little piece of Heartland Empire here in the lofty Gels.
Alrighty. I feel like I haven't been here yet in this game.
Let's do business.
Okay, I've got a lot of stuff to sell you. Well, do you have any... You have lockpicks, I guess.
An excellent deal.
Alright, now... Wolf pelt.
A fine transaction.
Alright, I got some potions for you. Ready? Got a lot of potions for you. You are going to be a potion master when I'm done with you. Can't take my restore healths.
A fine.
Nice. Oh, I wasn't there yet? When I get that feeling, I want potion of healing. Dispel. Damage speed.
You've met.
So as you saw, I was able to level up without leveling up one of my main skills. Alrighty, now I got more. No, I got a lot of more.
That's a fit.
All right.
I appreciate your business. Take care.
Aye.
What do you want?
Well, I'd take you if I had to.
Bye.
But to be fair, you're looking at me, so. Yeah, now my guy outside is listening to the original version of Killing Me Softly. Killing me softly with his... It sounds a little weird when it's not that gorgeous woman. What was her name again? I forgot what her name was. She was so gorgeous. Oh my god. Oh. I wasn't into her music, but I saw her and I went like, oh. How can I forget her name? She was so beautiful. Ain't nothing in this world finer than a gorgeous woman. Mages? There you are. What the hell was her name? A lot of those R&B singers, the women R&B singers, there was a period of time when they had like Mary J. Blige and shit. A lot of them were fucking gorgeous. No, not you. SWV, I was in love with all of them. Like, honey. TLC, forget that. Oh my god. Oh my god, TLC. And then that asshole killed the... Left eye, that was my baby. Fucking killed her. All right. Almost maxed out on all my skills. Hi, where's the guildmaster? In fact, where is everybody? You the only one here?
A pleasure to speak with you. I can show you some new things. Be seeing ya.
Yes?
Hi, honey.
Good day.
So we got here. Hello. How do you have a fighters guild of 3 people? Oh, come on, man. Who's the guildmaster here?
Hi there.
What's going on with you?
There are rumors that the Nords are attempting to capture the whole of Solstein and remove the Imperial fort on the island.
The Nords have always been protective of their territory. It's no
No, the
wonder
Nords
they
don't
get
belong here.
involved in these disputes.
Bye.
Take care.
Okay, is there anybody that, like, comes in or something? You have beds here. Why don't you sleep here? Is there an office? We only have 2 members here? What the hell is this place? All right, check it out here. There's got to be. There's nobody here. Oh, I went to the wrong spot. Alrighty. Back on the. I just had to get rid of some stuff, so there you go. Made some money, had some laughs. We want to finish the guild. See, the only thing with the Dark Brotherhood, I do. It is just the 2 of you. The Dark Brotherhood does require some form of sneaking ability. But with the Thieves Guild, you gotta, like, you know, get in contact with someone. Excuse me. You gotta, like, pickpocket and crap. I may not do that one. As I mentioned, we just want to do enough to get to, like, level 40 something before we start taking on the main quest line. And we gotta do all the DLC.
Oh, spare a coin.
Fine, I'll give one of you guys a coin, for God's sakes, here.
Thank you.
Get out of here.
How do you do?
You're very energetic, my darling. Alright, anyway. I don't even know. Some guy's delivering a pizza outside. No fucking shit, lady. Does it sound like I'm ordering a pizza? Was it over here? It's not here. Oh, it's probably Braville. That's probably what it was.
How do you do?
Gotta love Braville, you know what I mean? What's this? Oh yeah, Frostcrack. Alright, let's... I think this is where they are. Peen! I get to peen! Let's go now. On the road again. Well, you never could say no to the red-headed stranger. I saw a recent picture of Dolly Parton, speaking of Southern singers. I know she got implants. I heard about that, which kind of it doesn't kill it, but, you know. When she was young, I would have totally, absolutely ransacked that vagina. No offense. I mean, I'm trying not to. She was a nice-looking woman, man. There's only one Sophia Loren, though, guys. The woman's 90 years old, and she still looks great. What the fuck? Zoom out, maybe? Holy shit. Alright, zoom back in. Yeah, Dolly, Dolly had that nice little innocent Southern Belle charming look. But yeah, when I found out that I think she would have been pretty well endowed anyway. But like that was the thing when we were kids, like that you had large memories. She was like infamous for that. Oh, fuck off. I gotta drink some potions. Oh, there's my song. Only you. You caught me off guard. Get the fuck out of here, wolf. I will not die here!
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Alright, I need to get more healing here. Oh, my speed. No.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Hit, you fucking asshole. Oh my god. That was just sad. Yeah, my guy outside is hitting all the classics. And really, when it comes to aging, just take care of yourself. Don't smoke. Don't do shit like that. Don't drink. Don't smoke. What do you do? Don't drink. And it'll stunt the aging process. Aging is whatever. I have to say that because I want to have kids still, so I have to try to find a young woman that wants to marry me. She'll be at least 10 years younger than me. Yeah, age is just a number. Don't worry, I got enough stamina for you. Don't you worry. Probably too much. Because whether or not I'm pushing 50, I still have the mentality of a 12-year-old. All right, so I think we're going to be done for now. Back on tomorrow with more.